Hey, what's up, guys? It is Takara, and today I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. We're gonna talk about something that everybody needs at some point in some time in their life, right? You need that kick in the ass, right? You need someone to grab you by your face to make you understand, hey, let's do what it is that you need to do to push you to being successful. How many of you, by a show of hands, can say that you have at least one person like that in your life? Show of hands. And if you have multiple, man, that's even better. Because what these people do for you is this: they make you slow down because they can see you going at a rapid pace, rapid pace. Now, sometimes we're going so fast and we're moving to nothing, right? So, what does it look like when you actually slow down, get things into perspective, and then pour your all, like your 100% into whatever it is that you're doing? So, what does that one thing look like for you? At times, I think I got a adult ADHD. Why do I say I have adult ADHD? Because I can be all over the place. So no matter what it looks like, sometimes successful people and people on the brink of success and people that are striving and thriving to be successful, they're moving so fast and they're moving nowhere fast, right? So we don't want to be moving nowhere fast. We always want to have progression. But what does progression look like? Because we all can be pulled in many different directions at many different times for many different things. The hardest thing that people have to do is stay consistent. Consistency is tough. Why? Because when you're consistent, I'm telling you, I can tell you this from basketball. Being great is the most boring thing that you want to do, right? So I didn't become great at basketball by doing spectacular things. That's just the God's honest truth. I became great at basketball because I did the ordinary things at an extraordinary level, right? It is boring to be great. Trust and believe that. It's not something that everybody wants to do. See, we all want the benefits of what being extraordinary is. And, it's the big house, the fancy car, going to eat at wherever you like, traveling to wherever you like. But how do you get there? You get there by being consistent. Consistency means you've implemented daily habits. You do those daily habits every day, but doing them at a high level, doing them at an extraordinary level, doing them better than anyone else. But a lot of times we see things and it's like, traditional. You see people doing traditional things and like, why doesn't it work? Because you can't be traditional when you're trying to be successful. That's a fact. Me going to the WNBA, making it to the WNBA, I didn't take a traditional route. Because if I did what I have made it there, if I did what everybody else was doing, everybody else, I'm gonna tell you what they were doing, cutting corners. Everybody else wasn't doing the work. Everybody wasn't studying the game. Everybody wasn't studying themselves. But I wasn't traditional. So to make it to the WNBA, there's no way that you can be a traditional basketball player and make it to this extraordinary level of play where only a limited amount of people make it. And I mean limited. There are limited amount of teams with a limited amount of players, right? They call it 144. 12 teams, 12 players on the roster. So think about that. What started off with could probably be a million players that play basketball growing up, right? And as you start climbing up that ladder, the scale starts to shrink as to how many people actually get there. So think about your pyramid. When you climb up that pyramid, it gets smaller at the top. So that's why you hear a lot of people say it's lonely at the top, but it's not lonely at the top because there are people at the top waiting for you to get there, congratulating you for even making it here because they know the work you put in to get there. You didn't take the traditional route, right? You put in the work, and the work is the untraditional route. So we gotta train and condition our mindsets to make us perform in the physical light so that once we start performing physically, we start seeing the fruits of those labors. Because what's the point of you planting a seed, not nurturing it, and you just think it's going to grow to be this glorious thing? It is not. right? So let's do what we have to do. Get you some people in your corner that's going to kick you in your ass and tell you, let's get up and let's do it, right? That's what I have. And I'm so very grateful for those people that I have in my life that can sit me down and say, no, you know what? That's what we're not going to do. Or, you know what? You need to switch up what you're doing. You need to change your mindset, because don't think that they're degrading you and pushing you down or putting you down. They are challenging you, because what they see in you, they see that seed and they understand that you're not nurturing that seed. You're not watering that seed. You're not going in the direction of where the seed needs to grow and go to be successful. So get with you some people that hold you accountable, put you to the fire, and tell you to do the thing that you said it is that you're going to do. You already know what I said to you guys. It's all about pay attention.